Hello, and welcome to today's Honkai Star. Yay! Hi. Hi, Donatas. Hi, Kamiruka. Hi. If you're still here. Hi. Today is the final part, 3.5, because I'm gonna finish it. I may have been spoiled accidentally about a last fight, but that was really just totally an accident. I didn't even know it was gonna happen, but it's fine. It was just in a normal video with other bosses of Honkai Star, so I have seen that. But that's fine. I know Lygus apparently we have a boss fight with. I want a refund from Mihoyo. Why? If we're going to talk about refunds, I want a refund from Hatsune Miku game. 3.5 version trailer was a total lie. How so? I have never watched a trailer, so I don't know what was in the trailer that's not in the main game. Is it about the story, maybe? There was only one scene from 3.5 story. One. Hi, Para. Hi. Only one. So the rest of the scenes were from another story quest or like other cutscenes. Well, I guess you don't know anything because usually trailers, or at least sometimes, it's probably from 3.6. Oh, damn. But that wouldn't make sense because we'd probably get a 3.6 trailer, right? So what's gonna be in there? 3.7? And 3.7 I think is the last one? If I heard? Or 3.8? Well, we're almost at the finish. And the finish line. If there's a 3.7 anyway. Oh damn. Maybe you'll get your answer in 3.6. Maybe there are all the cutscenes that you watched in the 3.5 trailer. Don't be silly, in 3.6 trailer we are getting Genshin 6.1 version trailer. That'd be really funny. But it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense because it's so different. But it actually would be very, very funny. Man, 6.1 version from Genshin. I mean, not even 6.0 is dropped just yet. Almost. Only a few days. And then it's gonna be Not Cry. Oh well. Not on stream though. On stream, I'm just spending my last time next week in Sumeru, and after that, or the week after that, finally Fontaine. Oh my god. Not crying 4-ish days. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Version Luna 1, exactly. Although I'm so sad, I kinda get Flynn's right away. I still have to wait less than 4 weeks, so I finally can pull him. And I'm itching to pull. I'm really itching. I saved up so much. I'm really itching. Well, at least I can hold back. Not what I did today in another gacha game I haven't been in like 2 months. And where there's no guarantee. Or at least there was no guarantee. And I just pulled. I got nothing. It was sad. Oh well. And Honkai Star, luckily I got my Suridra. I won the 50-50. Now I have to get her light cone. I only got her because of Finon. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. My gacha addiction is growing impatient. Me also, but not in Honkai Star since I have nothing to save. Or I did not save. I I have nothing. Or almost nothing. Unless I picked her up for an Anaxa team. I heard about it too, that she's good for Anaxa and Facial. And Finon, so that's a really good one. So, congrats to you too. I've been saving since Skirk in Genshin, and I'm saving in Honkai Star Rail now. Damn, Skirk. That was a little bit, at least a little bit a while ago. I'm saving towards Sarini. Oh, good luck getting her done. I'm currently only trying Lycone from Siritra and Saber, exactly. After that, I can finally save. I have 100 pots in Genshin and 140 pots in Honkai Star Rail. Damn. That's a lot. I have 6 in Honkai Star Rail and 430 in Genshin. So I'm really itching in Genshin right now. Haven't tried Turbo Facial yet. Well, I can always try. But yeah, I only heard... Yes. 430. It's not a joke. I have actually been saving since the last day or the day after the first banner of Mavuika and Sitlali. Right after that was over, I have been saving. That was like over 8 months ago. Yes, I do that sometimes. I think it happened. I did it twice now. Already it's the third time I did that. Saving for like many months. I think the most I saved was around 300 for Alekino. That's a lot. I wished I kind of had the same amount or less amount for Alekino, but then, well, some bird lady came and then my Yaimiko wanted a constellation, so I had nothing for Alekino. Got her C6 R1. Oh, congrats! Even if it's not on the 300 wishes, it's still nice that you have her on C6 and R1. I wish my Yula would be C6. But nope, I'm a little bit away. I don't even have a weapon. Damn. Oh well, I don't mind. I'm just happy I have better sub DPS for or harmony characters for Finan. Also saving in Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero right now. Ollie is the only 5-star I got double 5-star in single 10 pulls on 2 times? Oh my god, congrats. I haven't had that with most of the characters. I don't know if I know of at least one occasion it happened, getting in 1 10 pull 2 characters. But I got Farina and who again? Farina and Tanari. I also just remembered I was thinking the whole time I saved right after Mavuika and Sitlali. But it wasn't. Because the last thing I got was Tanari and Farina. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I looked at that a few times and I forgot about it. But I don't know now since when I saved. But I guess after that was a Farina and I got 1 Farina constellation. First time on her OG banner and second time on her rerun. Damn, not even Zhongli was that kind to me. Sadly, one of those was C7. But hey, that C7 is now coming back to you as a Masterless Fortuna, so I guess it's good. I mean, If it was a double pull, then you could do nothing about it. Yes, level 100 all is coming. Let's go get those level 100 characters. I sadly not, but only because I lack C7 characters. I did not even get my Tanari C7, I think. No, never. Maybe when I'm going for Flints, I lose a few to Tanari. Or maybe not. My Tanari really likes Eula for some reason. I liked it when I pulled for Eula. The highest standards of 5-star cons I have is C3. Oh. Oh, we're almost in the same boat. I have a few C5 ones and C4 ones. But most of the time it's just Jean and Kitchain. And Tanari. My 50-50 luck is really coming back to bite my ass. I kind of understand that. Because everyone is like... Everyone in the past few years, or like until last year, was like a Chi-Chi. Everyone getting so many Chi-Chis. I'm like... Where's mine? I was so unlucky that every time I lost my 50-50, I got no Chi-Chi. I only ever got Kaching and Jean. And here and there, maybe Mona and Diluc, but my cutie patootie Chi-Chi? No. I had to literally get her through the official 3-star system. Free 5-star system. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. We're getting a free 5-star this year as well. And possible in Honkai Star Rail as well, a free 5-star Dongheng? Apparently. I really want to have that, so if it's free, I'm actually really happy about that. Then I only have to get his Lycone. So I'm definitely quite happy. Well, now we talked a lot about the engine. It's time for some Honkai Star Rail. Some actual Honkai Star Rail. Let's get this done and see. Or at least I, because you probably already did the quest. So I can finally see what's going to happen. And I'm happy that I still get to see Hyselins. Man, I wanted to have her instead. But I was like, Ceridra is good for Finon? And she's, well, Harmony? Heck yes. I didn't knew that Hyselins is... What's it called again? Wait, I gotta look in the game. I forgot. Nihility. And I'm like, right now I don't need any Nihility characters. It's funny how I stopped playing Honkai Star Rail a little over a year ago, and since then they haven't released a single 4-star. I watched a TikTok about that yes, in fact, no 4-star for a long time, just 5 stars. But you can see that as you want to see it, because, well, at least Honkai Star is not getting that much shit over having no new 4-star, while Zenless Zone Zero is getting shit for one of the new male characters that have been in the story for a long time now, or at least from the T-point. Yes, 2-point story. Yes, 2-point story. He is a 4-star. And people are mad. I kind of understand, like, But I guess eventually they're gonna make someone into a 4-star. Although we have no male 5-star, what the fuck? We have in Xenoblade Zero, the 2 new male characters are both 4-star, and one of them is a panda. A big cuddly panda who can cook very well. Now, let's actually go ahead and go for some Honkai Star Rail. Of course, I do not have her in my lineup right now. I still am with Bronya because Saridra is not ready. Hi Pochi, hi, and yes, Sonkaharil. I'm gonna go and find
Look, the fire
the
projects the face from
Ocean
memories.
Titan?
An actress upon the stage of this play.
I hear a whale. So I guess I'm right here.
Dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters.
Clever
on
sea
the edge.
siren.
Fear not.
Ocean Titan,
Our
Attack on
queen has
Titan.
gone to the borderlands.
No,
She'll
not that
quell this
way.
calamity herself.
We don't have humanoid,
This is the scene when the Christ of
humanoid
Sarah
large
was born. She was once
things
a
attacking us.
Titankin
And yeah, he's a yapper.
named Sea
I hate him.
Sirens. At that
I wish he
time,
could disappear.
Karlslotta had suppressed the black tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Ironton from its roots. The black tide still
I
roared
absolutely
in the
despise
depths of
him.
the world. And the kingdom
I keep
of
reading as
Caesar
Lego as
was
Luigi.
the first to
No,
face
don't bring
the
poor Luigi
destruction
into it.
head on.
Luigi's lovely,
Listen, I heard
not like
Electra's
us.
voice.
Paimon of Honkai
She's
Star
calling
Rail.
to us.
At least Paimon looks cute. Lagos is not
Let's
cute.
go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
Let's go! The Titan is calling! Gotta kill the piggy for
The
faster
black
speed.
tide from threatening the ocean, the queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of
Hi, Celins! You're still alive!
sisters. You're finally here. Of course, Electra. Your
Electra?
beautiful melody drew us here.
Hi, Celins!
Her true name is Electra. This is
Oh.
a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
So her name was Electra.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion.
Funniest thing is that if Lagos wasn't such a yapper, his plan would come to fruition a long time ago.
Will our seas
But then it
fall
won't
to
be so-
darkness and terror as well?
And it wouldn't be
Don't
such a good
worry.
story because,
We shall lift the chalice.
well,
in her stead
everything
to
would be
catch the black
already
tide
over.
and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Let's go, Electra! I still call you High Excellence.
Such tiny titankins. Thinking they
She's
can
so
stop
cute.
the tide of
I love her.
truth. How
And
naive.
but I had to skip her.
And that naivete is the root of
I was going all for
suffering.
Saber. Now I have to go in between for little Miss Saridra. I want to catch this thing. Yeah, it must be Sagros. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Huh? Oh. Oh, never mind. It's an elevator.
The queen's palace lies just ahead.
I came back to Fake Collab, the story was a disaster and got Saber in first handball. Oh my god, congrats! I didn't lose my 50-50 and was really going into hard pity. That sucked for me. But at least I have her now. Just need the light cone. But I have to wait until I maybe have Ceridra's light cone. And I want to get my final in like 40 pulls. God damn it! I don't remember if I lost it, but I definitely did not do well.
Oh,
Well, congrats to
Facusa,
you.
our noble queen.
But I also had some luck other times.
My
I'm usually
little
lucky with my
fishlings. You
Lycones,
swim
so
with
maybe this
such
time too.
Joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother,
Don't
worry
drink the
not.
filth.
We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
Oh my god,
Now take
Electra
up
is so
your mantle
cute.
and drive back the black
And
currents.
so nice. Then I went to
Mend
Poland,
your
Sarita,
sacred
and in
chalice
Temples I got...
and take in the cursed filth. My
Well,
little fishlings.
Grandpa wanted to come home.
When the spear of strife falls,
Big Bag want to
you may
drink after the
retreat in
filth.
peace.
The older filth.
I promise you. On the
Why would she
surface,
even drink
the
that?
city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
Titan? Maybe? Wait. Was the gift death?
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius.
So Fagusa died.
Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled. All
Hi, and Idol and Teal. Hi.
Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
Object stopped in time. Okay, let's do this. Oh, da, 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 da. Huh. Okay, never mind.
The past only blocks the road forward. Why not?
Yes.
Build
I
a
forgot,
bridge to
okay.
the future.
I have not seen that mechanic for a very long time. There we go. The path. Come on, I don't want to read this. I never want to read this. And then I get stuck.
The chandelier's still giving way.
Ah!
Maybe the chrono vessel nearby can help.
Can I go without dying?
Wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Dixia's feast.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Victor, wait. Ah, there we go. Okay. Piggy for speed, of course.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas.
Poor Siren.
The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Where are your
Sisters, don't
fins?
give up. Remember the queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
You don't
I
even
dream
have
of the
fishtails.
city. Its lights.
I mean, it's
piercing the deep
sixes.
gloom of the sea path.
Isn't it that tone?
I
Death
dreamed
tone?
of children placing garlands on our bone horns. And poets.
By the way,
praising
got
the
free
sea
ice cream,
sirens
waffles, and iced
for
coffee at work
shielding
today.
the world.
It sounds delicious.
But what a shame.
Hopefully you could enjoy it.
Go no further. Please.
Man,
Sing
I really
to
want
the
waffles
humans
now.
for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
So it was only Electra left. No, they got eroded. Unlimited ice cream, waffles, and ice
These
coffee.
sirens were tainted
Damn.
by the destruction.
Damn.
Their flesh
Well, then
rotted
enjoy them.
away. They became
As
the
long as you can.
black-tide creatures of this cycle.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task. Then return to prepare your feast.
I'm already home. Oh no. Well, then I guess I hope for you that your next birthday comes for some free food. Although at least you're home, you're free from work. You should can see the positive thing in that. I feel so bad for Electra. She literally lost her mother and her sisters and her kin.
Why not use the power of time to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
I need to get rid of that first. Bye. Don't fall on me. Arrived, mother. My sisters are gone, only I remain.
The chalice of plenty is whole
My
again.
birthday's in a year.
The lance of fury emerges from the river of
Wait, so
souls
you had
and
your
gods
birthday
reclaim
just
their
now?
duty to hold back the black tide.
Oh, then happy
I
birthday!
am freed from endless toil.
Happy birthday.
And now walk
Last
toward the
month.
rights it seeks.
Okay, then happy late birthday.
I bore my sister's dreams upon my back. Took on a graceful human form. And hoped to find a grand celebration.
She was
on the
actually a
shore.
siren.
My fins became legs. My scales became skin. And the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land,
Every little mermaid's dream.
there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death.
His mural paintings for the various backstory bits of Amphorius have been beautiful.
Promises are
I agree.
nothing but the
They would be more
form of
beautiful without
dreams.
Legis.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken,
House of Lies.
am I to go on? In a world drowned in shadow,
Confusion, pain.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with
Without Legis, how would we
drunken
understand the
stupor.
allegory of the cave?
She
Well,
told
we
me
could...
a grand
Someone else could
feast
read it.
awaited me in
Need
the
to hear
Tsar's
about
hall.
the allegory
So I wandered
allegory
lost,
of the cave.
groping through the
I
dark.
know, but someone else could read
Place
it.
she spoke of. Where is it?
There is no feast.
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Oh, it's Urethra. Well, that's your feast. You got a tiny woman, and even a tinier girl.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions, whom does she serve?
It's a reader. This was the moment they met.
Yes, Ceridra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
But she still died in the end.
Prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But night,
Tiny's Imperator.
must offer me your heart.
Tiny's Imperator with a lot
Yes,
of
a loyal
attitude.
heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward
My light.
and be your light.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath.
I
So
love
be it, noble
my monarch.
I am simply
I do love that
becoming someone
Herta
else's
called her the
vessel
tiny
instead,
imp with the candle on her head.
and accepting a duty given to me.
Herta's the real one.
And thus, in her hollow
She's really the real one for calling her exactly that.
purpose,
A tiny imp with a candle on her head.
piercing the deepest trench.
Aw, man, I love Herta. Let's go. The monarch brought me to a new world.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
Your promise.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now
This
I found a
feast
flame.
It's
It
not
may
a lie.
scald and burn.
Oh, she found her
That's the only
place.
lie.
That's so adorable.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
It's also funny that Lygus is just helping us, even though he does not want to. It's weird that he's like telling us the story, like, bruh, why? You could let us just in the dark. And not help.
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future.
To the future!
Born from our golden blood.
I did not
is an
sneeze.
unstoppable
I was
cause.
sneezed.
Our iron
Was it
fist
at least a
tremble the
very
universe.
cute sneeze, or was it
Great
a loud
monarch.
one? I mean, a cat sneezing at you, that is very adorable.
Threats.
Or any pet,
Can we truly remain invincible?
if it's not too big.
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust. Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it
That was a
shall
loud,
be
bloody,
yours to
obnoxious
rule.
sneeze.
And to the rest,
No.
your triumphs will not go unrewarded.
Damn, it was not
I
cute.
promise you a new
Well.
age, free
then,
of
but still,
fear.
I guess congrats
Now,
for being
raise
sneezed.
your cups to our conquest among the Sea of Stars.
Sea of stars! Sea of stars!
Let's go!
Quest among the sea of stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the Siren Knight, only feasts still stir her heart. Come now, join me.
By the way, Ceridra having a candle on her head or flames on her head
Dream.
just reminds me in Genshin of Flynn's. He takes
the way out
around
of this illusion?
a flame, a
Come
candle,
quick. Let's celebrate together.
and he
I've saved
completely
the finest
reminds me of
brew.
a
Come taste it
Pokemon
with me.
design, which is just a candle, a ghost candle. I love the Pokemon. In one generation, it was just my go-to
You are truly
Pokemon.
a blazing spark.
Was always
It
in my
is
team.
honor to share this banquet with you.
Noble Knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Let's go.
Noble knight. With the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Oh, she really found her
Knight,
place.
Your
That's so
strength
nice.
is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow.
Then drink we shall. Raise your glass.
How did you become so different?
In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first light that I saw was the flames of war, lit with golden blood. It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and
Desire, hope,
ignited
wishes.
an unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So
Man, I really love what's happening on her belly.
blinding.
Just bubbles and the
Look!
sea.
The monarch herself has taken her seat.
Hear that? The court sings her praises.
Let's go.
Join us and praise her glory.
Wait, what's that? No.
One eye of hers sees glory. The other
I wanted to pick
sees
it up.
corpses.
No.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
Ah, as they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war. As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among the stars. And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor, in this dream, did you enjoy the show?
I mean, not really. It's not the right ending. No, the fantasy ends here. I don't know. The whole sister thing was bad. I was sad. Not bad. Her sisters died, but... Yeah, it's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Yeah, everyone around you is literally dead. Everyone. Even Ceridra. hear this. Why not? Those fishies. Is this another one of Fate's grand lie? Ananas.
The Imperator is dead!
He's dead!
Is dead!
A little tribby. Another little tribby. A third little tribby. Is that another tribby? That looks exactly like tribby. Oh, where did the other one leave? No. Ding dong, the witch is dead. No, not my Siridra, who I just got. Everyone's dead. Okay, I got my answer.
People
No.
once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
The candle is being
The cosmos,
blown out.
the battlefield that I cannot reach.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her
I think they wanted to do another Farina with Siridra,
blood,
but I love Farina and hate
and the one who
Siridra.
struck her down. The one who struck her down.
I mean, since the moment I saw
Was our
Siridra...
most loyal Gladius.
Wait, let me... Oh, a good... Wait, you killed her? Why? Well, anyway. For the design of Siridra, I was like, okay, I did not too much care about the design, but her character... Damn, that's really someone you don't want to mess with. That's really... Yeah, not my type of personality I like in a character. And I really only pulled her for my Finan. Hysolence, in the other case, I really like. Her design is really nice. It has ocean vibes, which I really love. Faridra. No, not a love child between Farina and Siridra. Faridra. How did you kill her, by the way?
Don't need to explain myself. A fish in a pond has no hope against the surge of fate. I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphorius's existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey? When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end.
Well,
The
I'm
Great
sadly
Light.
here.
I can't help but wonder
What exactly?
how I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase would never end.
But it has to. No!
It seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to crack.
No, Hysolence!
Return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave. Can the prisoners of
I don't wanna
cave
go back to the
learn
prologue.
see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Am I the prisoner?
As you've seen, when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around, and moved her legs, her reward was nothing but searing pain. The light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckled beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward. And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world. But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than she was? Now, nameless one, fateless one, ask yourself this. The paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed
Please,
with your
no.
own hands. Could it all
Imagine
be
the trailblazing journey
else's
at the end of the game is just an illusion, and you have been dead from the start.
Let's leave that question till
He religious
curtain
putting these people
falls.
through suffering a bit
Once
too much.
you've unearthed
Oh, he has
every
to.
last truth and reached the
All for his
prison
one
built for
goal.
me by the demigods, I'll speak with you face to face.
Wow.
The Theoros have walked the 30 million histories born by Kaslana. 1,000
Stop
years is a mere atom in a grain
He sadly
of
has to tell us
sand to
everything,
me.
so
And
we can move
focus
forward.
compared
But yeah,
to
I agree.
cosmos
Please, stop
is
it.
but that grain upon a
Fioros more like Yaporos. But he likes to yap.
swore to bring an
What
end
else should
to
he
the
do?
erudition. Would I really let a single grain grind down my mind?
No, but
No.
I can take a sword and cut your neck off, so you won't, so you will stop talking.
Depths. Go find the prison warden
Just the
tormented
exposition.
by loyalty.
I don't like him
Find her.
yapping.
Step into the world's vortex.
Same.
And once there, end everything between us.
Huh?
That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. Intoxicated, stagnant. There, you'll witness the true
I really
beginning
have to
of
kill the
saga
horde?
of deliverance.
Or kill her? I don't wanna.
Ugly history.
I want to
long
kill you,
buried
though,
by
like this.
tides and shame. A
Already last time I got so annoyed of you, now I have to literally stand beside you.
Forged with the golden blood of 500 human sacrifices under the
Yeah, that's a lot of human sacrifices.
conquest. I'll wait for you at the heart of the world, but to reach the place, you
Beyond this door.
Oh,
lies
I
the
cut him
path to
off.
The vortex of Genesis.
Let's go, I cut him off. The drunken dream is over. Sink to the bottom of the sea.
step away
No!
from this false banquet.
I thought I had him gone.
Then onto
I was wrong.
that bloody stage.
In another dream.
The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also once the battlefield of the first flame chase.
The flow of time has slowed down. When was the slow-mo feature? No, I'm being professional.
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding my soul from deterioration. All just to await your return. The twisted time and space reflect her confusion. And so
Oh!
the Imperator's crimes were veiled.
Stay away from Apollonius.
This cup of honey brew. What a sweet aroma.
I don't like the open mouth.
Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up here.
Love steeped in death. How delicious.
Sadly, all you see is a friend.
Well, I'm gonna wait here until they're all finished. They give us a skip button and the Trailblazer goes, it skips the store. No. It could be. I could do it, but I won't do it. I would do it for not healing Legacy anymore, but I don't want to miss it.
Guide you on your path.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all?
Come on, Finon, you can do it. Beat those sirens that are not sirens anymore. Don't throw a whole ass planet on them, though.
Look. I chased the enemy away.
It was not you, that was me.
I think I can't go any
Damn,
further.
she took my credit.
I'm sorry, Virginia.
Dax Halko Lefist Apollonius. Dax Carminimum, Virginia.
Die by your side.
Aww.
Such an ironic twist of fate.
Oh, we had such a fine time at the party. That was a long time ago, though.
Imperator still made the same decision she did in the past 30 million cycles.
Okay, now I have to drive, but I'll be looking. Okay. Drive safely. Don't get distracted.
Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the river of souls, crashing toward the heroes like a tidal wave. The hell before you is the recreation of that very battle.
Apollonius. Look. I chased
Wait.
the enemy away.
Congrats. Now I have to move. Wait, what is that? What? Seriously? A little cutie bug there. Oh god, this is a bad decision. Oh well. I thought I could maybe get the chest without needing to fight. I was wrong.
Fiends or devils.
Just use Finance E, old. E.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that he can do this. He can do the same thing as Acheron. I so forgot. But I don't know if I even have enough to do that. It's fine. At least you can enjoy his ult. Just delete enemies. I really forgot about that. It's fine though. The battle is over.
Amphorius will welcome a true dawn.
As the food that replenishes E points. I know.
Apollonius.
But I don't want to use it.
Look. I chased the
I don't want to
enemy
use.
away.
Shut up. I don't even know which one it is. Oh. Wait. Special consumer generator. maybe that. Yes, technique points. I have the pack of gums. Pack of gums? I don't have it. The grey ones. Hello. Punitive food. The second to last. Okay, I'm actually stupid. I'm actually stupid. I'm too stupid to understand. It's fine though. I'll go with the... No. Not that. I go with pleasant looking trash. Just energy drinks. That thing. You know what? It's fine. We'll go with that. The next one I shall delete. Well, I don't have to delete anything now, do I?
A painful past, yet hidden beneath a veil of joyful song.
That looks pretty in here. I actually want to go swimming in there.
Two discarded data clusters waiting for someone to return.
Wasn't she the drunk one?
Seems
That did talk a little bit bad about or of Siritra while drunk, but still couldn't say too much.
And come to my side.
Huh? I want to come to your side. Alters space and time, witness the truth. Oh well. Water! Why can I get past? I need to alter the truth.
Isn't that the deliverer? You finally made it?
No.
Wretched way
I
to
did not
die.
made it.
The
I did not
flame
made
chase
it.
army, devoured by warble.
I'm too late.
Fish. Never saw it coming. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects. Their hands drip with blood. Golden blood. Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This path of the prisoner is far from over.
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
What is she doing? It does look pretty outside with all those fishes swimming around. Oh. I need something. Or I have to go from the other side.
Imperator!
Never mind.
Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
Laius really needs to work on his breathing. Speaking like that cannot be comfortable. Indeed, it cannot be. Especially he's talking so slowly. Like at least talk faster, please. Or you can do that.
Imperator, why did you?
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
Wait, what did she
ordered
do?
me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear. So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Because she's the Imperator. She can do what she wants to.
No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
Wait, you just sacrificed
I
them?
pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer.
You just sacrifice people.
I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
You can still mourn them, though.
Marches to war without that conviction, then yes,
I mean, you
as
sent them
said,
there, so
shallow loyalty means
what's your
nothing.
fault?
And what about my loyalty, Ceridra?
Will he just kill Hysolins too? She doesn't kill you.
Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath. If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value, know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars.
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
Man, I feel Ceridra still alive? We have seen her dead, or maybe that was an illusion. Huh, I wanna know.
I'm no storyteller. I have no duty.
You're no storyteller, you just told all the story to us now.
I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos heir turned their blades against me.
They're nowhere near as bad as you. You think I faltered because of this? Exactly. I don't even trust you.
You jest. I gave up on using words to solve conflicts 2,000 years ago. But I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your conviction, then my victory is already assured. Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring time back to the present. And dive deeper still.
See Hysolins.
We reach the very bottom of the abyss.
I don't want to see what's in there. It must be pretty awful.
Is the path ahead underwater? I need the Oryx orb to bring back the chrono vessel from the past.
Shatter the vessel of time and let this stagnant pool start to flow again. This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws.
Oh, there's the actual door.
This hidden gate leads to the... Hurry now.
Did it just really repeat? Damn, why did the scene just repeat? I don't want to hear Legus.
This cruel journey
Stop talking.
reach its end at long last.
And killed. Yeah, hopefully I won't forget until next time. Maybe.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
So she didn't kill her yet.
Save your breath. The vortex of Fagusa lies just ahead.
Hi Pono, hi hi. Hello, hello. Or maybe Siridra killed her later.
After the trial, there's nothing.
How are you? I'm fine. How about you? I'm happy that I'm
So
off
you'll
work,
stop swimming toward the stars, Dux
but not to
Gladiorum?
hear Legus' voice.
I was always a creature of the sea.
You're tired from
The
school? Oh
stars in the
no.
sky
And hopefully you can get some
were never meant
rest
for me.
now. Rest, eat some good food, drink, lie down, and enjoy the weekend. What's that? Oh, it's a safe point. Travel point.
Look, a gravestone.
Yeah, it's gonna be your
But
gravestone.
whose name does it bear?
Maybe Hysolence? Yeah, I still have a lot of schoolwork to finish, but I'm ready to relax. Yeah, you can either do schoolwork later, or really now, or tomorrow. But that's up to you. But you can also relax a little bit.
It was here that the prisoner, who thinks herself the prison warden, made her choice. Witness, listen, and awaken. Dux Gladiorum, I've lost count of how many times you've stood here over the past centuries.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kurgus.
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But they, you, can never affect my will. And as long as my will remains intact, I am free.
So even if you kill your body and make you silent, you're still free.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Ah,
I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Please, do surprise me.
Legus' memory.
Your mission is nearly done here, isn't it? Oh, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator both completed apotheosis,
And then you killed Saritra?
becoming pillars of Amphorius. And after that,
Yes, 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 yes.
you drove your blade into
Yep,
her
she killed her.
heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy.
Wait, what actually
But
happened?
if that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Your calm does stir the
Through saying not gonna lie.
as if the one paying the price here
Kill
isn't
him.
you, but us. The ones who
That's-
lost everything.
That's only because I've waited
Or something else.
13 million lifetimes for my vision to be realized. Countless millennia. Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One that helps me think. But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one of those lost mad sirens? Oh, what a shame that would be.
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
Deliverer from beyond the sky, my executioner. How much longer until she arrives here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Will she ever return?
I was only gone because of you, you
don't
idiot.
know. And I doubt anyone does.
Like it's literally pushed me away. Or sealed me away.
What will you do?
Fucking Legus is lying and making me being fault. Please don't tell me you'll kill yourself.
Saridra. This will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time and time again, I use the siren's song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies. Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making.
Oh no.
Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom, in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes.
Oh, hi, Solence, why did you do that?
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of this world.
No, wait, it's your
By
heart.
then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the Theoros. Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need
Bagoose's honeydew. Oh yeah, the person has to drink it
The gift
to get
I
out of
must
the
give.
illusion.
May you still have it when the time comes.
I hope so too, I cannot remember.
When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grave. It
On his
holds the
grave?
story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. The prelude Amphorius wrote for your return, carried forward through a 1,000-year relay. When your mourning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me.
I have a bad feeling.
And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
Excellent, please.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931
almost 5,000 years. Oh my god.
Amphorius's final curtain is ready to fall.
Yours too.
The shadows
Time is
in
up.
the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
Enough! They were no shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphorius!
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your answer in the end?
Yes, because I want to get
do
off this
not
planet.
agree with that answer, but
I don't care if you agree or not. My dude, like us.
take back my earlier words
I don't care about you as well.
as an apology, and in the name
I don't accept your apology, my dude.
who saw all
Luigi, you have a favorite?
destinies in
No.
this world. Let me join
Oh wait,
you in
Luigi
honor.
from Mario?
Let us
Maybe.
bid farewell to the
Although never.
heroes
No,
who
actually no.
sleep here.
But this guy? Heck no.
And then
Absolutely no.
let us face each other.
I just want to delete his
Decide
existence.
whose flame will rise with this new dawn.
It's me, Luigi! Libate for the heroes. Let's do that. To the crisis heirs who gave their lives chasing flame, the fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame chase journey. Yeah, Libate. He poured the honey brew onto the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
Virginia. Apollonius. Seneca. Labienus. And Saritra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphorius's fate forward. In the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrusted their dreams to ride among the stars, to the hero yet to come.
It's me, the hero. Oh wait, we have to do it to all the graves. Okay, it's only 2. I thought it might be more. Sure. I'm not gonna read that. You tip the chalice once more. Honey brew is on there.
Rubios. Midemos. Castris. Anaxagoras. Cyphera. Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000
Final.
years,
I mean, fun is not
they
here.
stood against enemies far beyond their
He
strength.
deleted
and
himself.
won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance. And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering. Let this be the end of mourning the fallen. At last, allow me one final toast to the lost prison warden, a prisoner bound by loyalty.
That voice. Could it be?
Isolance.
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from her 1,000-year dream and sing the final song of
Please,
her
I want to have
mission.
at least a nice reunion until her death. Isolance.
This tombstone
Or
of the old
Electra.
world serves as the anchor of the siren's illusion, a sigil Electra used to bind herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show, a microcosm of Amphorius itself. A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with heroism. An epic staged with shadows and echoes. Now, destroy it. End the illusion. The Theoris
Hi, Malum. Hi, hi.
for now. And when next we meet,
I will kill you, Legus.
that shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphorius and the entire cosmos.
Last fight.
The prison
Hopefully.
warden's dream is nearly over. The
Oh god,
prisoner
oh god.
will soon be freed to the final execution
This-
ground, where I shall be executed.
Yes, you shall be executed because you're just a waste of space. And we don't want the cosmos to be destroyed, okay?
This world and I shall halt here.
Huh?
Until we meet again.
What? Was she just there? Oh, that's so pretty. It's actually very pretty. Pretty.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Go forth. For the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in Flame Chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Sriracha.
Go forth.
I just go forth, okay.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform.
Last one. Last core flame.
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintained this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Yes. Oh, I have to agree. Your song is beautiful. That was so beautiful. Cutscene, just her, the song, everything.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. The
I never
heroes
imagined that
waited
I
for
would
this
go with
moment for
high
far
silence
too long.
at the end.
Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Let's end this world and all those circles.
Oh, prisoner of
Cycles.
Theoros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of erudition. Show yourself. The Deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws near.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she once bathed in. Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right.
I don't care about your regret.
After
I
all,
literally don't
every
care.
actor should have a final line before they bow out.
Well, say your final line, mister. Because it's time. I only read this at first. Oh, rather, I just read clown at first. Oh yeah, it's time to end everything. The demigods defeated you, clown, for a narrator. You're awfully talkative. Yes, he is. Which one should I go for clown or talkative? You know what? I saw clown first. I'm gonna go with clown. He's a clown. I don't like him.
Allow me to correct your statement. Constrain does not mean defeated. And for heroes like yourself, that nuance could make all the difference.
Well, I'll defeat you and get rid of you.
My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is
Why are enemies always so talkative? Like, come on, shut up and fight.
My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words are lingering echoes within the cave. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Kaslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on, I ask of you, where are they now?
Wait, who again? Like calendar 3960 after the Imperator was assassinated?
Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses. You must be very confused about why
Oh, do I talk with
you
him?
cannot gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by an ordinary Intellitron.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius's true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Ionic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
Maybe he's going to take around his
The one doing this.
chit-chat.
Answer me.
I want to pull Kung Fu Panda on him and just say chitty chitty chat chat and kick his ass.
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you
Talk is just Legus just talks a lot and slowly making us mad. But this is his role. He has to make us mad and be evil and talkative and annoying. I mean, he's a smarty pants.
Possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just
A
the
real
first to touch upon the
slow talking
universe's border.
smarty pants.
The first to define the prime.
I'm sorry to all the other smarty pants
Incorrect
or smart people.
Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos.
Imaginary
where
tree.
all are born prisoners
Okay.
inside the nutshell called.
Damn, at some point I should really play it.
Like the madman who returned to
I
the
really
cave
should do,
and preached about
but
the
I will
daylight
never
to
do
his
it.
Fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow.
Hopefully I will never come back at this point and be like,
Plunges into
oh
the
well,
abyss from which
I lied.
there is no return.
Auto apocalypse.
I led them into a lightless cage called
I can't.
paths.
I can't play Honkai first. At least I know there are no men, only women, so
A mechanical god
I have
that I cannot control.
not really a desire.
They became an unparalleled
Maybe just for funsies, but maybe never.
extrapolations and
And Forest is basically an analogy to Illusion Realm.
the name of erudition, yet they try to define the known.
It's just I
and the sum of
can't.
all possibilities.
Wait.
No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as eons.
I'll thank you, Legus, for your very nice presentation, but I have to stop you for a little bit. I feel Herta's frustration so much with Legus, the type of villain who endlessly refuses to explain even a fraction of their plan unless it's buried in layers of allegories and half explanations. I get that too, but I guess either he just wants to do it because he thinks he's really smart and above of everyone, or he just wants to piss off Herta. Every time I run across one of these types in games, I just want them to actually explain themselves. Like, why do you really want to do that? I mean, usually the villains don't talk around that much, at least from what I have come across. So, Lygus just really pisses me off, or makes me mad and annoyed. Refuses to explain, give him enough time and he will yap his autobiography. Maybe he'll yap so much that in that all of the yapping is his actual explanation. You just have to really listen. But because we don't listen, or at least I don't listen, I'll never get to know the truth. Let's keep him... Let's let him yap more so I can part waves with him soon. I just really don't like him. But I guess they made it really well that I hate him.
All
I guess this was what syndrome meant, but a monologue incredible.
In the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands.
They did a really good job of Lagos.
Lycurgus.
Oh, he's just a vessel.
Is only one of these 9 vessels.
Who are the other
What an
8?
Astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully understand your obsession with seeking the truth.
But this is a little bit too far.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this algebraic world sharing its origin with Noose.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
You can be
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're
really
committing.
curious,
The Iron Tomb
but
Mother in the
not
Cosmos
like that.
is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic
is he speaking the truth now?
inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron
Or his
Tomb
whole reason?
will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant. Omega. What I call
Omega.
the fall of erudition. Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in the chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted and not shackled by the erudition. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight. Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all has been reduced to ash.
Shada does not well find and believe at all. Yeah, don't take your words. I'll never agree with your views. I think no one does. I'll protect finance. Voice. You never wanted it that way.
The
Or said it that way.
answered long ago.
I am sure.
Be it as tiny fish destined to be
I
swallowed,
can't remember, but
or as
anyway.
a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent. We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, such noble chivalry. Admirable. I will also show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect. And provide an insignificant academic suggestion. Thus speaks Genius Society number 1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The Entelechy of the universe's Alpha and Omega. There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Is it finally time? It's time!
As the Theoros, I will.
You will die.
Personally participate in performing this world's end.
Okay, I don't like how he looks like.
This
Ah, no thanks. As a I don't like his new look. His new look looks weird to face at least.
Careful. This is Lycus's true form.
Ew. And Sanders switches to illusion mode. Enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or ally member sprites being summoned can accelerate Sanders mode switching. I don't have a member sprite with me. I'll get to her anyway. Why is the Roman muscly? Why? Well, questions we never want to, or we will never get answered. Some things just have muscle. Why? Who knows? Hi Derek. Hi. Well, that was GG then. I'll try to do it. I have at least final with me. Everything's fine. I'll survive.
Lend me your strength.
No other
I
choice.
hate that part. I really do. You can do it, Finan.
Heard the call.
Kill it.
Serenity is before me.
Fire.
Logic is not a weapon.
The autonomy state will activate ultimates. However, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP. Or how much?
To shatter them for you.
Well, that's a lot.
Destruction needs.
Ew! That okay, never mind. The face is better because it does not look that weird. Well, it's time.
Is this the black tie?
It's time for him to die.
But I prefer to call it a method.
I thought it was very odd that they made this fight in one giant HP bar rather than the usual 2 to 3 phases. Probably because of the losing your HP. But yeah. Oh god. Finan, please kill it. Uh-oh. My HP!
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of destruction.
What do you mean hang in there? I literally have nothing left.
Shatter the cage.
Oh, never mind. I have a little bit. I have some HP.
Mountain commands. Removal abilities.
Oh god.
I see it. Target the connection
No!
between thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
What spot? I didn't know what you just said. I'll just go back to being that form. Oh, that was it. Yes, eat the giant. Eat whale. Eat that thing. Thank you.
All is futile. In erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
Uh-oh.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story...
Sarini!
Surely. Also pen in new beginning.
Cycle number... What? After the feast? Huh? 1K years back?
What do you think?
Oh.
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it. Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit.
What kind of memory?
Then command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the Remembrance.
Yes, I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
Sorini!
But before that, we have to tell you. The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You
Will she
are a
give
mimetic
herself
entity
up?
born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius,
She will be
then
gone.
you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
I will lose
But
Sorini.
that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
You're literally bound to me. Where am I?
Long
Another
time no
beautiful
see, friend.
song.
Did you miss me while you were away?
I missed you. Have been gone for at least over 1,000 years. It was only seconds for me. Wow, you're so tiny. What the heck? I just saw the height difference and I was like, ah, I'm a giant. Why is the Trailblazer such a giant? Of course I miss you. It's good to see you doing well. I didn't miss you. I'm more... No. Of course I miss you.
Same here. I've
My
been waiting for you for
little
1,000
memo
years.
surprise. My little memo
Like
sprite.
how everyone in Emporius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity.
Wait, what are you doing right now?
Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
Ooh, she just telling it now. It will be a long
now,
history lesson.
Let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Yes. Let's defeat Lagus together as a team. Let's go.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands,
Huh? You wanna hold my hand?
can I please do something before we go on stage?
Sure, but what
Remember
exactly?
the joke we made back at the Grove?
No.
Look. Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What
So
about you?
cute.
What did you feel when we touched each other?
Feel very tangible, very real. I'm a bit nervous. Well, I'm a bit nervous.
Are you nervous? Me too, actually. You and I weren't so
Aw.
reserved around each other when I was still Mem.
That's so cute.
Human interactions are truly fascinating. Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
I'll keep it in my heart forever.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still
And I
leave
will
traces of their
really miss you. Amphorius arc
If the view
is
in your
gone
memory ever
or
grows
done.
fuzzy, just reach out and touch it.
Oh.
It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world. Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be, as we have written.
Why do you need to suffer?
I'll leave it to you.
Let's rewrite history. Holy heck. That exact memory will be with him. There's a Morse code there. I mean, I heard those beeping, but I was like... But I didn't care too much. Too lazy to decipher it. You can always decipher later. Oh my god, it's repeating! Why do I have to be an endless loop now? Oh my god, so many pages, so many memories.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Whoa. Sandar. Pirate trapped in a moment that you're getting the snot beat out of you is both very cruel and a pretty funny solution. Yes. And it's what he deserves after doing all of that to the Amphorian people.
If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You were indeed.
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens.
He's always stuck in there.
Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant
Whatever.
idea and an exquisite execution.
What do you mean?
Regrettably, it is
We are
you
restrained.
who are restrained by time, not me. Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me.
Do you want to wait 1,000 years?
You will crumble before I do in this moment.
Oh, so it's really just a waiting game. Oh god.
Just like Kazlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait. As yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time.
A cute little bit
But you're
pink
not
bug.
wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison.
I have to destroy him.
So
That
that's
way.
why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too.
What happened
Life
to that?
forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away.
Oh, so because of time?
Go! Overturn the Era Nova.
Finally? Can we do that?
Disappeared?
Yes.
It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach.
Ooh, now we have time to finish
In
this.
that case, go.
That
Swim
would be a little
onward
bit
and
too
give this
easy.
campaign a fitting end.
There must be
I shall
more
send
next
you
time.
off with my song, Greyfry. May this song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
We'll do our best. Return the core flame of world bearing. It's her song. Finish this. Let's go. The last core flame got returned. After 30 million times yet again, but this time for sure. This time no Legas will come in between. My sea lens is with me. Or at least was with me.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty.
Huh?
A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Please come with me.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Wait, what did you see? No way, I don't get to know until next time. Oh, never mind, I get to know.
Is this that deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
Oh,
People
it was back
beyond
then in the
sky
cycle before.
apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Review the Epistle of Remembrance in Imperator's name. Sanaxa.
What
Oh, well.
brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place
Please
is
don't
called
let
the
me
Herta
have
Space
to see
Station.
my whole journey again.
Just think of it as a supersized grove of epiphany.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytheran lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory.
Little
Let's
Madame
go listen to
Herta.
what she thinks about this world, all constructed by eons and paths.
Imagine you have to live through the whole thing again of all the worlds.
That woman is her.
Play the whole game through again, Mizu. What's one more gacha game from the gacha game?
And I remember.
No! The Imperator demands it. No! I don't want to go through the last 2 years again. God damn it. No! Absolutely no!
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astro Express,
So again for
you'll see sights
Bellabog,
that'll make this
Xianqiu,
look ordinary.
uh,
Oh, the cosmos
Penacony.
is so vast that the unknowns
Not
outnumber
again.
the knowns. But
And I have to
none of
pull
them will
again.
end up being anything amazing. The farther you
I don't want to do this.
the more you'll understand what I mean. So
And
do your best
Herta.
with the nameless. Break a leg, and remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
Asta with the puppy.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Nous, Amphorius' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that. You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Ooh. The thing is only like for a few minutes. Okay, what's next? Bellabog.
This next stop on the journey
Gonna be cool.
has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
Being locked away.
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
Oh,
This star is
Himeko
named
and
Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Bellabog sounds better. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you,
Himeko,
Imperator.
Rania,
She's the supreme guardian of this
March.
world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did
But
not
she's also
expect
much
the
more
Empress of
gentler.
this world to be so young.
You're
Well,
young
then
too.
Your appearance isn't much older.
You're more tinier.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Just Giorios'
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Bellabog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
Maybe not bloodshed, but all the similarities were
And
there.
would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
Imperator, Bellabog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Bellabog must learn how to walk on her own, until she no longer needs the support of others, and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of
They still
depth.
have their dignity intact.
Oh
One day,
yeah.
That hope
Nothing.
will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous
They didn't even
tomorrow.
know.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain, until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction.
You really sound like a grandma, like an old person who doesn't believe in change.
Must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Maybe Himeko?
Let's go to the next page.
Oh, probably the Ciencio. Okay, let's go.
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Penacony,
The first time I heard
no.
about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
Man, I really love Penacony. And the forest is so nice as well. It has a lot of lore.
Such
So many great
opulence
characters.
does indeed evoke astonishment.
This
Penacony.
world is called Penacony, an eternal
Well,
city built upon a
Sunday.
land of dreams.
Dongheng.
It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Also wells in the
Tell me about it,
sky.
then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
I think everyone is.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No, up to their trailblazing now.
Ah, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Oh, so no Sancho? Damn, we're just skipping that. Wait, what's that again? At least I got some jade.
Let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Oh yes, let's go back. Let's go to the Sancho.
Absolute wonder.
Never mind.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind.
Damn.
Will you really renounce the heroes in
I
this
know,
world's
they're so
previous
small
30
next to
million
each
cycles,
other.
Imperator?
They're the same height.
Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny
Next to the window and everything
allow
else.
That puppet master
That
Nameless
looks
the
so
destruction to
small.
have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
Yes, we need that.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece...
Yes.
Before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
Oh? Not that I remember.
The ocean. My cradle. My home.
You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides.
I wish we met a water planet
in the
before.
sound of tides, and
Maybe
complete
after.
your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself.
Oh, we're still in the same light calendar.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as
of
I
the Lord
offer a
Ravager?
sacrifice of equal weight,
Or anything else?
I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength.
Did you really think you could do it?
Gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
Are you planning to sacrifice yourself?
Yes. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky.
What?
We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
If she really believes that, it's probably just a trick, right?
That's what you
To make
consider an
Isolans
atrocity?
believe.
Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth, and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might, and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins, and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now,
Yes, but she's now taking it a little bit too far.
History will eventually forget Saridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
Wait, you mean like you knew you were gonna be dying soon? Now?
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Yours.
In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
And she chose...
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech.
That's how the Imperator died.
Life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and
You
killed her
never
liege.
turned traitor.
Some say
She got a
that
choice.
she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Laedonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will
Just a teeny
launch the
tiny second.
final
I have to
charge
stop
one
for
quint after the curtain
a few
fallout
minutes.
tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward.
I have to call quick someone. I'll be here in a few minutes and we'll finish this. Be back in a few minutes. Hi Sasgard, hi. I'll be back in a few minutes still. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Now, let's continue this.
Take no prisoners among the enemy soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy
Only had
any
to
books.
call someone really
Now
quick.
Go. Notify the entire army.
Let's go into war.
Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon
It's
is
just a
enough for
farce.
that
It's just a
battlefield.
play. It's a trick.
Walking dragon. You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Emphorius will judge our actions. Which means, I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone.
Alone? Is that really a good idea?
I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure
I have never seen her
is
fight
on
though.
our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations.
I did the
Those
trial
who are
thingy, but I
resolved
did
to
not
die,
watch it,
we
so.
salute you.
Hehe.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This
Alaya!
will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire
Some
will
expanded
be
story,
without a
of
head
course,
when the
added new
Imperator
characters.
falls.
Yes.
But remember,
2 new
as long
characters.
as you seize the right opportunity,
This patch.
even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean.
Oh,
when
the
news of
time
my
when she
death
went into the
reaches your ears.
depths of the ocean.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Yes.
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysos heirs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. But the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded
Wait, the only one who can kill the Imperator is herself?
Her
Imperator?
conquest was about to be completed
Saridra?
at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars, and I asked her this question at the end of that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long
Please
ago.
don't actually say tyrant.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And
Even though she
only
was
humanity
Imperator,
can pen laws
she
into
looks so
history's
hurt.
pages.
No, that looks so sad.
Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end. Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time
I'm still so curious what law she actually changed.
found
Huh.
your own law.
Who knows? We'll probably get to know.
Then, High Sealants. Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you. Will you choose to swim?
I feel like Saridra definitely can be a very kind and nice person. Especially to high ceilings. Oh, I don't think you do not care.
Care.
Do care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news
Her
of her
blank
death
eyes.
spread in the city.
Oh, she's
Freedom.
dead.
Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums.
The next cycle.
Hear
I do love that no matter I'm fond of applause line. Yeah. No matter it's bad or negative, it's still about her.
Here, Amphorius
To
Saridra.
this day,
This feels
we do not know which
so
rule the
painful.
Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate, just like every chess game she ever played.
Probably at the end of the game, we'll get in like a booyah moment or a gotcha
On one
moment.
side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra. But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the
You had to
people's
die
cries.
so many times.
What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world?
I feel kind of bad
In
for
that
her.
shallow puddle of stagnant water, was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Oh, I kind of want to. I kind of want to know how she's like a. How she's like a kid. She must be really sweet.
They are strangely beautiful.
She sounds so sweet.
They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
She was still innocent and very sweet and gentle. Where are we now? Whoa, we're in the set show.
From that page emerged an ocean.
I mean, okay, we have an ocean there.
So pure. Not a single trace of corruption. Is this Saridra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer.
It was on the memory from the Trailblazer.
That the Imperator can leave for her subject.
So Hyzillians got to see this ocean one last time. Your ocean.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always
I
felt
bet she
so
would feel
genuine swimming through the
happy
waters.
in Xianzhou.
But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, We two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit that
So Hycelens stays back.
life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Make your choice.
Now I really
Sirius
have to see
Saginaw.
Legus again.
Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions?
At least Herta makes it better.
Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
So what are you going to choose?
Clear. Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Make my hot floaty character Wendy in Penacony Feeder not sound as cute, pretty better than her.
Logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more
Which character in Penacony?
recommendation. Listen, my peer.
Probably has another name in English, so I don't sadly know which one.
Chrysos heirs did. Reevaluate your calculations and take into account.
But man, even the bad people in Penacony were better than Lygus.
Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoriam to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that
the
Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Which could mean, in the meantime, am I alone now? Oh, hello.
Oh. So this isn't just silence. It's the answer.
Right.
What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the
It's Friday for the
Scaleforge
13th.
Waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
Dan Hong!
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
Uh-oh.
You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Which means what again? What is she?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now.
It's in her.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Uh-oh. Complete? Stay tuned to find out what happens next in upcoming installment. Well, that feels more like a really extremely open end. Now watch 3.5 trailer and tell me what was in the story. I can't remember. Besides, wait, let's go change. Because we don't have nothing to do anymore there in the game. Everything's done. The story's over. No. Well, I knew it would not be that long. Okay, I'm gonna try to watch the 3.5 trailer. But also, damn. So much talking especially of Lygus. And such a huge open end. Basically, I thought, yay, we start our own actual cycle as Finan. And then we just skip 1,000 years or a few thousand years. Lygus, my arch nemesis. Might as well. I hate that guy. But boom, yeah, skipping a few thousand years and just seeing nothing. But oh well, we already know the most part, so Also, now is the question with Evernight? What? March? And the Dunhang getting his new form? Hysilence is, I guess, gone. And where's Trailblazer? I'm so excited for the next installment. Whatever it is in the 3.5 trailer, but I am very much excited, so hopefully. Wait, I think next week is the stream, so that will be interesting. Trailblazer is trailblazing. Well, yes, she is, but or he is, but I just want my Trailblazer back. I want her happy with March and Nanhang and the rest of the Astral Express. I can't remember when I started Euphorius. I actually cannot remember. It feels such a long time ago. I feel like I really miss my Astral Express family. Especially now that the Trailblazer is literally alone. I started Euphorius last month. Oh! I started Euphorius a few months ago, like right when 3.0 started. I played that. I did 3.1 and 3.4 in 1 week. Well, I could not do that. I can imagine since 3.0 and 3.1, I think both at least have a lot of a story, especially 3.0. And after that, it has like less than 8 hours or 9 hours of story. And has so much information. But yeah, congrats, you got through that. Now, someone is better cute, pretty than Vandi. It means updated game. Yay! Updated game. Soon. My friends on Discord seeing this every single day for a week. How come you're playing Honkai Star Rail for 14 hours? Well, you had to be with the current update. You had to do a lot of story. I mean, it takes over 24 hours to do that. Wait, longer than that. Less than 48 hours. I mean, if you play it less than 48 hours through without going anywhere, you might be. You definitely can do that. So, although at some point I would be tired. Don't worry about the sentence. I'll try to understand. So don't say sorry in any kind of way. I try to understand. And you always can correct me if I understood something wrong. So don't worry about it, Discord. But hey, Kamiru, you got through it, so everything's fine. At least for 3.6. And yeah, 3.5. You don't have to do something in a week. Good work to all of us for getting through 3.5. Or if you're still not through, oh god, not cry. Don't remind me of not cry. That's gonna be waking up at 3:30 AM. Me not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna play after work. And see how far I can get. So, I'll take my time. I will 100% not cry in 3 days or less. Watch me. Go ahead, have fun doing that, but don't overdo it. Really don't overdo it. Enjoy, not cry. I wonder how big Not Cry is gonna be, so let's all have fun and not cry, or the next installment of Honkai Star Rail, or in any other gacha game. Now, if you'll excuse me, after we got through the story, I'm of course a little bit tired because of work, but that is usual for Wednesday and Friday. Not luckily for Saturday and Sunday. I am energetic there. I try to be, at least. I did that with Inazuma. I was burned out for Sumeru. I did that with Fontaine. And I did that with Natla. I mean, Fontaine is large too. Inazuma, and I feel like Natla, and I still feel Fontaine is actually kind of fine for me, I think. But Sumeru, I don't know why. I'm currently on Asia server, doing the rest of Sumeru, the last part, and I'm halfway done and finally can go to Fontaine. Luckily, already did Natlan because I kept up with Europe server, so everything's fine there. But yeah, replaying everything and recollecting everything is a lot of work. You have acceleration in 100 on everything. Congrats! At least on Europe server I have that too. I checked last time. And it's exhausting. I never want to do it again. Especially Mondstadt. And luckily our treasure compass pass is way better now than it was in the beginning. I only play on EU server. Well, that's good. At least you don't have that much to do. As soon as I'm finished with everything on the EU server, I have to do everything on Asia server yet again. America server is luckily a lot in the future. So I have some time until then. But yeah, at some point I have to do 3 times the same thing. Oh, don't worry, I don't hate myself. I enjoy it actually. Maybe, kinda. I cannot stop playing Asia. Not anymore. I could, but I feel like I can't. I'm stuck. I don't pay money into it, but I kind of don't want to stop. Eventually it'll be fine because I don't have nothing to do anyway, so everything's just the same. But it's fine. I'm taking it slowly right now. I'm concentrating on Wuthering Waves and Xenosun Zero. I have to do it until Wednesday. Especially Wuthering Waves. You should watch... Okay, I will watch the trailer now. So I'll take my leave and go to sleep later since I have to wake up early. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. And sadly, Honkai Star Rail is over now for 3 weeks until the next patch. Until then, more Genshin Impact. Although next week, just Sumeru again. And then finally, Fontaine. You have a good night's rest too. Y'all have a good night's rest, some sweet dreams, stay healthy, and I wish you all a very good sleep. Bye bye! Have fun as well. We'll see each other next time or whenever you can. Bye bye!